You're watching Cartel TV and I'm Jenny.
Well, I previewed it in Geneva earlier in the year.
And here it is in the sheet metal. I've got the all-new 2019 Hyundai Santa Fe in the top Highlander trim level.
It's a completely new vehicle. The redesign brought a new look, new gearbox, redesigned engine, significant styling improvements, plenty of safety and comfort, tech, and more interior space.
Basically, it's better in every respect and reinforces Hyundai's commendable attempts to move into the higher tier of the automotive industry.
The Santa Fe stands at the top of Hyundai's SUV lineup.
They really wanted to emphasise the flagship status with both design and dimension.
The new Santa Fe is 70mm longer, 10mm wider, and it has 65mm longer wheelbase than the previous model.
The most prominent front features are these sleek LED daytime running lamps and this massive cascading grille.
Headlights are placed lower, similar to the setup on the stylish Kona.
This Highlander trim level comes with these attractive 19-inch alloys, hugged by these prominent wheel arches.
I also love these LED taillights. They're a lot more stylish and less bulky than the previous model.
Going by the design, it's pretty clear that this Santa Fe was aimed for the American market.
It's bold, large, modern, and it definitely has great road presence.
The Santa Fe has two engine options.
A 2.4-litre petrol with 138 kilowatts of power and 241 newton meters of torque is only available on the lowest trim level called Active.
Now you can step up to the Elite or all the way up to this Highlander.
And you get a much more befitting 2.2-litre turbo diesel with 147 kilowatts of power and 440 newton meters of torque.
The diesel is also available in the Active as an optional engine.
It consumes 7.5 litres per 100 kilometres on average, so with a fuel tank of 71 litres, the diesel Santa Fe has great autonomy.
The new diesel also has a new gearbox, which is an 8-speed automatic, while the petrol stays with a 6-speed.
The engine is great. The top power is found at 3,800 revs and the torque starts from 1,750 revs, which, combined with that 8-speed auto,
means that you can stay in comfortable revs and enjoy a really good push.
The gearbox transfers power to all four wheels through a new HTRAC system.
It adjusts to the conditions and it transfers the power to the wheels that will benefit the most.
Local suspension setup gave enough softness to smooth our roads and enough stiffness to give confidence behind the steering wheel.
The suspension is amazing and the steering weight, it's pretty good. I would like a little bit more of a connected feel in sharper turns, but this is a 7-seater SUV and I'm probably a rally driver at heart.
Okay, this is a matter of preference and light steering wheels do have their advantages, especially in the city, but I simply love a bit more steering feel.
In summary, the latest Santa Fe is an enjoyable driving experience.
It has enough push, great gearbox, perfect suspension setup, and it is quiet and refined.
Well, as quiet as a chunky diesel SUV can be.
I'm honestly not sure there's ever been a classier or high-quality interior in a Hyundai. It's luxurious, practical, elegant, and bathed in plush materials.
This is the top trim level, and I rate it pretty highly. There are a couple of materials, like they're obviously a bit plasticky, but overall, they've done a really good job.
Hyundai boasts the highest amount of first and second row legroom in the segment.
Now that's a big claim by Hyundai, but I'll see later if I actually need to contort my way into the back seat or not.
First and second row passengers will never feel cramped, and the lack of transmission tunnel adds even more to the second row spaciousness.
The second row seats also slide for more interior versatility.
The top two trim levels get heated seats for both the first and second rows.
You can access the third row by pressing a button on the side of the second seat. Kids are going to be more than comfortable back here, but as you can see, the seats are very low and adults are not going to love it. Although a bonus is the climate control that is for the third row as well.
This instrument cluster looked complicated at first sight. However, when I started using it, I noticed it's actually really efficient and pleasing to experience.
You also won't have to look at it very often, as this car has integrated heads-up display.
The Highlander comes with a great 8-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. I also love the placement of the screen, which is integrated really well into the dash design.
You see in many other cars that the screen just looks like it was cut into a space on the dashboard.
Driver visibility is also better on the latest model, since A-pillar is 150mm slimmer and quarter glass is noticeably larger.
Speaking of visibility, if you enjoy a good view, opt for the Highlander trim and you'll get this massive panoramic sunroof. I just love it.
Cargo room is great both in volume and shape. The entry is wide and practical, and with the third row, you get 625 litres.
Speaking of storage, it is ample throughout the cabin.
Central console has great storage under the armrest. Then another one that is open right in front of it, 2 cup holders next to the gear lever, and a wireless charging bin.
The front passenger gets this handy little storage compartment above the glove box, which is perfect for your phone. It's grippy.
I really like these little grippy teeth bits. The rear has small storage bin in the middle, 2 USB chargers and 2 cup holders in the armrest. Of course, you also have bottle holders in the doors.
Now, before I go through the advanced safety features, I have to mention SEA, which is an acronym for Safe Exit Assist.
A clever feature that detects vehicles approaching from the rear and temporarily locks the rear doors so that children cannot exit while it's unsafe. It's really nice thinking. Other than that, the Santa Fe is stacked with safety features.
I just wanted to mention my favourite ones, but for the full list, just head over to our website.
My faves include advanced smart parking system, blind spot monitoring, collision avoidance assist, forward collision avoidance assist, lane keep assist, rear cross traffic collision avoidance assist, rear occupant alert, smart cruise control, stop and go system, 360 camera, rear view camera, and front and rear parking sensors.
Now, if your wallet's a little tighter, fortunately, most of the safety features actually come in the base trim level.
Actually, aside from the rear occupant alert, safe exit assist, smart parking assist, and 360-degree camera, most else is available on the entry-level active.
Now, that's a big positive.
Now, in terms of the moolah, Santa Fe pricing starts at $47,000 and works its way up to $66,000 drive away for this Highlander diesel I have here.
The latest Santa Fe is a whole new car, and it's a huge step up from the last one, which was actually a pretty good car in its own right.
It's bigger, more modern, packed with safety features, and presents more comfort and style than ever seen in a Hyundai.
The Santa Fe is no longer a great SUV for the money. It's simply a great SUV. Thanks for watching Cartel TV. Now, Santa Fe, is it on your naughty or your nice list? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification buttons. Peace.